can't imagine how God blessed Africa, because when the quarantine started, almost coming to 11 days or 12 days, I have a yard at the back of my house. Belongs to somebody, but I'm the one in charge of it, keeping it. But you can imagine now how Uganda is blessed. Uganda is so blessed that now this is just, look at this. It's just a few days and the corn is coming up. So I think in this quarantine, what is needed, I think it's a message to Ugandans that, yes, we're always in towns, we want to buy in towns, but everywhere you throw something in Uganda, Uganda is on the equator, which means that it has good weather. Instead of complaining and asking for government to give us these things, let us use whatever we have, especially those, even if you have a small garden, whatever you are, people in the villages, those who are on Facebook, I don't know, even villagers, maybe they're watching, but I would ask everybody to call your mother, you call your mom, everybody, that instead of just being in townships, let's go. Some of the owners of these lands in the villages are in town. They spend years without going there. Go and dig. These crops takes for 3 months, whatever. So if the quarantine goes, it goes really, really far, already we have something here. And even the cabbage here. This is a garden for Joel and Moga. And you can imagine now, it's just in my backyard. This is what? This is cabbage. Cabbage. Yeah. Not in the village. Can you imagine how Africa is really blessed? Not in the village, but right here. And also, for those of you who, watermelon. These guys, Joel, my last born Joel, we want to start a business. And one of my daughter, Moga, who is getting married soon, he just started this, how many months? 2, 3 months? 3 months, and they said this now. Soon we're going to be having watermelon here. So instead of mourning the dead, let us. That's what I said. Instead of agonizing, organize yourself to do something. In any way, even if this quarantine is done, go back to the villages. You can go on the weekend. You can spend 5 days working. But again, you go Saturday, Sunday, maybe, or Friday, Saturday. You can even pray from the church or in the village. So Uganda is blessed. Even though we need government, I did not ask government to dig here, but something special. So instead of agonizing, let us organize. Especially here in Africa, everywhere, especially in Uganda, wherever you throw a seed, it comes. You don't need irrigation, not nothing. This is not in the village. It's around my home here. So in the backyard, somebody's property, which I'm in charge of this property, keeping it for him. But now, it doesn't cost anything. This is coming. We have also put maize. We're gonna, So everywhere you are, Uganda. Gina kibanga yobanga oli opangisa nenga ulwaka akatundu basimbe bimuli so kuteka ibikolo bisatu babina abuluganda ono quarantine yazze okufulaga nti don't be idle. If you don't have any garden to dig, begin to plan about the future. Look through your look through your business while you are. Somebody might say, possible I don't have somewhere to dig. But let me tell you this: if you're a business person, your Kikubo is closed, sit down and begin to go through your accounts, and that after this quarantine, what am I going to do? I told you the other day on Sunday, that's just like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. Caterpillars here now, wherever they are always very harmful to society. Even if it cuts over you, it almost burns all around. What to do with the times when we're in quarantine? If somehow it's like an hibernation state when a computer is updating something. If you want to update your computer, or if you want your phone's iPhone and whatever. I have an iPhone, but every time it asks for updates. But if your iCloud is full, it won't do the updates. But even when the updates are going on, it it gives you a moment of hibernation. So this is like an hibernation, a process of silence, a process of updating after quarantine or coronavirus. What else? The business must go to the next level because now you're quiet. You can, before you couldn't do anything because you were busy and thinking. Now you can only be thinking. Don't think about the dead. Don't think about anything. Pray for those who have been problem. But as for us, we are still alive. If you have not been caught by this sickness, or even if you have it and you're seeing this video at your bed, because some people have access to phones, I don't think these people that are being treated, they are dead. You just begin to say that this thing will get healed and I'll be on track once again. God bless you. In coronavirus or quarantine, did not bind your mind. God bless you.